What's up, everybody? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Gilmore Girls, episode number 11 of season number 3, called I Solemnly Swear. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Patreon for the full reaction, uncut episodes over there. If you want them, if you don't want them, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. Previous episode, we found our grandma's moving into town, which is gonna suck. We had the whole situation with Dean and Jess, which I thought was awesome, because Dean is now kind of getting on Jess's nerves, which is great. Other than that, I can't really remember too many things. There was some stuff with Lane, and just Jess being Jess and being a jackass. So I'm cool with what Dean's doing. Hopefully we keep more of that going. There was some stuff also with Paris, with the Paris situation, with the way that she was getting kind of screwed over with the one Francie, whatever her name is. I think that was last episode. So we're gonna hop in here and have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Hi. Good evening. May I take your coats?
Oh, sure, thanks.
That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
That call caught me off guard.
Is everything all right, Grandma?
Everything's fine. That was our lawyer calling to inform me that one of our former maids is suing for wrongful termination. She was not performing her duties as I wish them to be performed. Everything else is beside the point.
Well, I guess it's something, isn't it?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you give me the most bizarre opposite.
What is your problem?
I need you to...
She's watching them fight.
Oh, it started. You were supposed to call me.
What's gonna happen?
Suki!
Boy, what's that? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Jackson. It is atomic pea tendrils.
See you tonight?
I love you. And it always ends with a hug.
Fancy stage last week?
You mean booking Wadsworth Mansion?
Using all of the money reserved for the telescope that we wanted to buy for the senior gift?
Why does one pinhead always have to vote for Jerry Garcia?
Wait, why aren't
I'm
you
not
paying
sure if the
attention?
deposit check has been sent yet, but
I already took care of that.
What?
What did you
Wadsworth
do?
Mansion is owned by the Connecticut dog.
That girl bugs me.
Relax, she's harmless.
Paris, Rory.
Paris, Rory, bedwetter. Shall we sit?
Fine, let's sit.
So mean.
Almost 90% of the student body visits the cafeteria every day. It's the perfect location.
Well,
No,
Excuse me?
you can't set up in the cafeteria. It's a fire hazard.
it is?
There's rules.
Well, okay. Motion denied. The senior class president will come up with an alternate plan for the
Okay,
location of the
Rory.
sign-up table for the...
He's not staying an hour
God.
day.
Most
don't run off
boring
just
man
yet.
ever.
We've got one final treat. I'd like to introduce you all to John.
Joe Mastoni from the Deer Hill Lodge.
Oh my God, Joe! Joe from the Deer Hill Lodge!
It's Joe from the Deer Hill Lodge. How are you? Sorry.
Wait, I know the actor that's standing next to Lorelai.
Oh, Lorelai, this is...
Don't look at me. I'm still wondering if Melon's a man or a woman.
You know, I promised myself after that summer I would never
So is
chop
this gonna be
small
a guy
green
that
things en
Lorelai
masse ever
likes?
again.
Or a drink all the left locked in the freezer overnight.
Fetzel.
Work with me here.
Oh, Fetzel. Yes, right.
She's trying to.
Fight with the bride's mother. That's right.
Maybe they won't be anything. I thought maybe that guy was gonna be somebody because looks
Wait, so
familiar.
you and that guy knew each other too? What a coincidence. Come on, honey.
Let's look at her.
So I should just sit quietly and shovel in whatever slop they throw my way like some inmate in the chow line at Leavenworth doing 20 to life? I don't think
Jesus.
so.
I'll save your seat.
And Q.
One that wouldn't squish the part of the brain that can judge
Dude,
depth and measurements.
What kind of
and then they took my
Houdini
tray,
trick
but
was
still.
that?
Now what? You gonna eat that?
That was spooky a little bit. You chose this? What? You chose this. A parking garage. A dark parking... Rory. We know who it is, but still. 'Cause this is just...
Shake.
Stop doing that!
Is she Batman? Jesus.
Okay, so you'll come in early and set up the few years. We just got a new refrigerated prep table and we
Is he
replaced the two
interested in
vertical
Suki?
mixers.
Like,
You
does he...
still got the old 52-inch Viking.
I know, I just like how big it is. I
Or is
blew it
it-
up once. Wow. But I had them rebuild it. I refuse to cook on anything else.
Stick with what you know.
Exactly. Taste this.
Maybe a bit more. We always had a good time together, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a good group.
You always made it better.
Because I kept you fools from driving off the side of a mountain.
Very
He's
true.
interested in her, isn't
You know,
he?
I'm really glad we ran into each other. It's not often you get a second chance.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you how many times I kicked myself for not asking you out that summer.
Your wife and call me back. Okay, bye. Hey, Shields and Yarnell, what's going on?
He thinks it's a date.
What?
Joe, he thinks this is a date.
You're not wearing a wedding ring.
Exactly. You weren't there. It's not a date, is it?
No, the two of you were gonna go bust Feldster's chops. Busting chops is not a date.
That's what I thought, but he keeps saying how he liked me back then and how this is his second. You put in more port? This is a pheasant sauce, not the punch bowl at a frat party.
Just try it.
No, that's not what I meant to say. It's just, there's been a misunderstanding. I thought this thing tonight was just a friends thing. You know, not like a date thing. But only because I'm married. I meant to say that first. See? Last May, where's my, oh, hang on. Okay.
Hey, if your husband's good with it, who am I to complain?
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad?
Because you thought this was a date.
Not mad. Feeling a little stupid, but not mad.
Well, look at that.
See,
Look
he's
at Will.
smiling. I knew it was nothing to get worked up over. Obviously let him down very well. And now maybe you guys can be friends.
I'm a whore!
Silly, I know how to answer a question.
This is your first deposition. Grandma's lawyers just want you to be prepared.
Sample questions, great. It's bad enough I have to give a deposition.
Wait,
now I have to
what?
study for
Oh my
it.
God, she's crazy.
We are out of food.
How can you be out of food?
Well, it starts with the words, "Hey, Jess, you do the ordering this week, okay?" And it ends with me selling Kirk a lettuce sandwich.
We've eaten those.
I'm gonna go pick up some stuff to hold us over till tomorrow.
We'll get some burgers.
A council meeting with Paris, and she says she wants to do this without Paris. She said Paris is just too wrapped up in that boyfriend of hers to care about any of this.
You don't believe
I didn't
that.
know what to do, so
Come on,
I went.
you're better than
and then
this.
I found these, and I'm just so upset. I mean, I would never intentionally do anything behind your back, Paris.
Come
And I
on.
promise, the next time Roy tries to get me to, I'm just gonna say, talk to the hand. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean.
Are you mad? Say you're not mad. I just couldn't live if I thought you were mad.
No, I'm not mad.
Paris, there's no way you believe her. Come on, I know you're paranoid
Thank God
and
for that.
I know you're paranoid and crazy sometimes, but it's Rory.
Okay, class, we will begin in 5 minutes.
Damn it. Oh
Does
no.
your helmet smell? I always get one that smells. You'd think the brain trust behind PE could come up with some sport that didn't give you helmet hair all afternoon. Like badminton.
What are you talking about?
I saw the pictures.
What pictures?
You know what pictures.
Obviously,
my-
I don't know what pictures.
Pictures of you and Francie. You and Francie in the parking garage talking about me. Paris, don't make that face at me.
What face? I'm wearing a mask.
See, I'm Rory. Don't you want to pet me face? I know you two have been meeting behind my back.
We haven't. We met once.
Aha, you admit it.
Yes, but it wasn't what you think.
Brutus.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Teacher might want to get involved.
Paris, you have to listen to me. Francie wanted to meet. She said she wanted to call a truce. She took those pictures of us. She's setting me up. She's trying to manipulate you.
Of course she is. You think I don't know when someone's trying to manipulate me? But it doesn't change the fact that you met with her behind my back.
Oh, that's what she's mad. Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to help you. You were? You mean in between betraying me and selling me out, you were trying to help me?
Selling you out?
Quite a
What
Renaissance
the-
woman, aren't you? Stop
Jesus.
this. Make me.
Run! No weapon! Run!
Come back.
Oh my God.
And the worst part is,
You seem a little quiet.
Do I? I guess I do. I don't really have a lot to say, actually. I know. Why don't I read to you instead?
Huh?
Oh shit.
This? Nothing. Just your deposition.
How did you get?
Shh. Listen, it's fun.
Rory, you
okay.
did it.
Question. Would you say your mother is a tolerant woman?
Oh, boy.
Answer. Well, sure.
What? I said you were.
You said sure.
Which to most people means yes.
Yes, to most people it does, but I've heard
I
you
thought,
say
I
sure.
thought
and
this
your
was like
sure
the
is always
practice that
sarcastic.
Rory
I
gave
do
to her.
not have a sarcastic sure. Do I?
pick spot on carpet and stare.
Question. Why has your mother dismissed maids in the past?
Mom.
Answer. Different reasons.
You used the Ben Hur.
I did.
Oh, Francie. Rory, I mean, it would be cool if Rory fights her, but, you know. But now we're back to this. Awesome. Wait, that came from the left. Francie's on... Well, Francie's on the left, but...
CCR.
I know I like CCR. You don't like CCR.
Sometimes I like CCR, and tonight I like CCR.
You cheated on me!
No!
Oh my God!
I just flirted accidentally!
Turn it off!
Let me explain!
Every time I hear it now, it'll remind me that my wife cheated on me!
Flirted accidentally!
You'll ruin Creighton's for me!
This is so
I'm going to
stupid.
bed.
At 9:30?
Yeah, well, going a whole day without talking to anyone is a lot more tiring than you'd think.
I hate those girls.
It's fine. It was the first lunch that didn't start with a recitation of the calorie content of everything on the table.
I actually called your inn. I was gonna leave a message, but this French guy just gave me your home number. Said I shouldn't worry about calling too late, that you usually stay up till 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's getting fired tomorrow. So what's up?
Well, I was wondering something.
Uh-huh.
On weekends, I like to go to different
What else you got?
Well, okay, how about black liquid home sold here?
Look at that.
See,
man.
now you're making some
All right, well, that was episode number 11. Solid episode. I enjoyed the hell out of that. From the Suki stuff to the Rory Paris stuff to Lorelai getting a date at the end stuff. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more of a results of the lawsuit that was happening against Mommy Dearest, and I would have 100% been down to see that the deposition, like for us to actually get to witness that, because that would have been funny. Yeah, I don't know. High 7, low 8 probably is where I'm at right now. Probably. We didn't go into any emotional stuff really. And, there wasn't anything like a major. I mean, the major story was the Paris stuff. And Francie is her name Francie? All right, okay. I'm calling her Fancy. Francie is evil. I don't know. Like I said, 7, 8. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, we'll go through it. I don't think there's like gonna be a lot here. I mean, we'll break down the stuff. Man, Suki's crazy with the whole. What does she call herself? I'm a whore. She's. Oh man. All right, so we start at the beginning. Mommy Dearest is yelling at somebody. We find out why. She's being sued because she treats her maids not well. We find out, that the maid, and the reason that she fired that maid is because of something about noise. Now, to an extent, I understand where she's coming from, where Emily is kind of coming from, because she does pay more than anybody else. She expects more than anybody else. I get that. That makes sense. But she's also over the top, and we've seen for seasons now that she yells at the maids and she's horrible to the maids, and it's a whole thing. So I get it. She's not horrible, but it has very high expectations. So I fully understand that part. We then hop over to here. We sing Jackson and Suki arguing, but we find out just what they do. Kind of the same thing that we saw them doing before they got together. They're going to some class that Jackson recommended. We get here. Paris and Rory are, prepping for their council meeting. Paris has already taken care of the situation when it comes to the telescope and the prom and all that stuff. But Rory chose to be difficult here because Francie is a pain in the ass, and Rory wants to show her, you can't push me around. We then get weird letter situation in a little bit. This is where Mom wants Lorelai to be a part of a deposition. We go to the class, super boring. Outside of the class, we meet these two gentlemen. This guy and Suki are like besties or friends. These two, they're just kind of like, well, we're here. And, the guy clearly likes Lorelai. The guy makes plans with Suki to go bust the chops of an old friend. This Houdini trick, I want to see how this happens.
They took my tray. I can't believe they took my...
Kind of scary ass Batman type shit is that? Somebody tells her to meet. We find out it's her. She had somebody randomly standing by taking pictures. What the actual hell? So Rory got set up. The one dude comes here to go on to hang out with Suki. We find out the dude is actually into Suki and wants to be with her, wants to go on a date with her. He's liked her for 10 years. Suki panics, freaks out. She goes and tells the guy about it, and the guy is very understanding. He's like, oh, I'm sorry about that, moves on. Says maybe we can all hang out again sometime, all this stuff. And then Suki freaks the hell out.
You let him
Her first
down very well. And now maybe You guys can be friends.
I'm a whore!
For a second there, I thought she was gonna be like, no, man, I have feelings for another man. But nope. We go to the coffee shop. Rory's doing, oh, this is the whole deposition thing. We go to Luke's. Luke, about Jess ordering stuff. Then we find out what Francie was doing, setting up Rory. She had the whole situation here with Paris. Does the whole paper stuff. Go to class. Paris is pissed off. Now, I thought Paris was pissed off because she believed Francie. She's pissed off that Rory talked to her at all and that she told her about Jamie. But she didn't tell you about Jamie. She just saw the guy. Or did she mention the boyfriend? I don't remember. But nonetheless, bit of an argument, bit of a duel. It's funny. So here we then get the reading of the deposition. It doesn't go well. We get back to the beginning of how it used to be. Oh, well, this is the whole dinner situation with Jackson. But we get to the whole way it used to be where Paris and the girls didn't talk to Rory. Nancy's just there. I thought we weren't going to do this lunch thing. Did it anyway. Oh, yeah, then Jackson saying, you cheated on me. That's funny.
On me!
No!
Oh my God!
I just...
And then the guy asks Lorelai out, so there we go. I mean, that's the episode. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty solid. Hopefully you guys did as well. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon for the full reaction. We're going to get out of here later.